The Penrose Heritage Museum, located on the Broadmoor property in Colorado Springs, is free to the public due to the philanthropy of Spencer, also known as Spec, and Julie Penrose. The Penroses moved to Colorado Springs in 1892, and Spencer started working and investing with Charles L. Tutt, a childhood friend. They ultimately struck it rich during the gold mining boom in Cripple Creek, and they put their money to good use to benefit the public. Spencer and Julie transformed and enhanced the Colorado Springs area through the creation of many tourist attractions, sporting events, art organizations, museums, and schools. Several of these include the construction of the Pikes Peak Highway and the creation of the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb in 1916, the Broadmoor Hotel, built in 1918, the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in 1926, the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center in 1936, the Will Rogers Shrine of the Sun and the Pikes Peak or Bus Rodeo in 1937, not to mention the Pomar Foundation, the Broadmoor World Arena, the Norris Penrose Event Center, and Penrose Hospital. Julie Penrose originally created the Pomar Carriage Museum in 1941 after Spencer's death to exhibit their carriages. In 2003, the collection was moved to its current location across the street from the Broadmoor Hotel. Today, the museum has been renamed the Penrose Heritage Museum and holds 3 separate galleries: the Carriage Gallery, the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb Experience, and the Heritage Gallery. During your time at the museum, you'll be able to view personal artifacts from their lives and travels, including carriages, early model cars, cars using the famous Pikes Peak Hill Climb, motorcycles, and more. As you walk into the museum, you'll first view the Penroses' personal collection of 30 carriages, many owned and used by the couple. Some of the ones you'll see include a gentleman's drag from 1890, which is an 18-passenger carriage, an 1893 ladies' phaeton, owned by a business partner of Spencer's who invested in the Pikes Peak Auto Highway Company, an 1862 Victoria, named in honor of Queen Victoria, an 1890 hooded gig, which is a 2-wheeled, 2-passenger carriage from Brewster & Company out of New York, and even a cute little goat cart circa 1910. One carriage that stands out in particular once belonged to William F. Buffalo Bill Cody. Cody had bought the carriage with profits from his Wild West show for $1,800. The Yellowstone wagon was purchased by the Broadmoor Hotel in 1955 and used for daily rides. Another that stands out is the carriage used on March 4, 1841, in the presidential inaugural parade of William H. Harrison, the 9th President of the United States. It is the oldest carriage in the museum. Also featured are several automobiles, like a custom-built Cadillac Spencer bought as an anniversary gift to his wife, and a 1909 Renault Type AX purchased by Charles L. Tutt Sr. The Renault really shows the link to the past in early cars, with the folding top and the buggy-style body with wood-spoke wheels. The Pikes Peak Hill Climb Gallery is more of an experience than a gallery. It holds 15 race cars that competed in the race to the clouds over the years, including the remains of the car that epically crashed in 2012 at the Devil's Playground section with both driver and co-driver walking away. Another unique vehicle is the over 100 years old race car belonging to Spencer Penrose. The design of the gallery mimics the climb up the Pikes Peak Highway with cars, motorcycles, information, and videos along the way. Spencer Penrose created the Pikes Peak National Hill Climbing Contest, later renamed the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, to publicize the highway that he built up the mountain. The first race in 1916 featured motorcycle races and 3 different auto divisions. Over the years, it has evolved to 6 different race divisions featuring a variety of vehicles. The dangerous race contains 156 turns and has claimed 7 lives in over 100 years of racing, the first being a driver in 1921, 4 motorcyclists, 1 driver during practice in 2001, and 1 official that was hit during practice in 2005. The experience features the stories of many drivers and generations of hill climbers like the Anderson and Unser families, and the first female driver, Joyce Thompson, in her Austin Healey in the 1960 sports car division. Upstairs is the 3rd gallery, known as the Heritage Gallery, and it's the latest addition to the museum. It's dedicated to the artifacts and items once belonging to Spencer and Julie, with more detailed information on their amazing lives, including clothing worn by them, photographs of their families, stories from their childhood through their deaths, and even a video of the couple. Shortly before Spencer's death in 1939, the Penroses created the Pomar Foundation with a $21 million endowment, with the express mission to encourage and promote the current and future well-being of the people of Colorado. Through the wishes of Julie Penrose, the Penrose Heritage Museum has remained free to the public for over 80 years.